California dreaming about you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Back to eating some more World of Warships. We're out in the Yugumo T9 Japanese destroyer. We're on the map Northern Lights. It's a domination map. We're not a million miles away from unlocking the top tier Japanese battleship, the Shimakaze, and then we can really hit some massive torpedo volleys and have a little bit of fun in that thing. But for the time being, I'm enjoying the Yugumo. I mean, it's not the strongest ship, but the torpedoes are the same pretty much as the tier before, the Kagero. Do a little bit more damage. But I do like this. I like it's very sneaky and it's very hard to detect. So we're going to head straight for the B cap point. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other destroyers on our team. And we're all sort of heading A, B and C. Obviously backed up by our other ships. So we're going to head straight for B and see if we can get an early cap on that. Obviously bearing in mind there is an enemy Lexington carrier who can send his fighters and torpedo bombers etc. to the cap points to try and spot us. So we'll just got to be mindful of that. We'll keep our eye out for enemy planes coming towards us. That's my sort of main worry initially going into a cap. Enemy destroyers, obviously, if there isn't a carrier on the team, is first priority otherwise. So we're not detecting anybody yet. So we might get a free cap here on B. And as always guys, I hope you're enjoying the videos. Anything anybody wants to see more of, less of, let me know in the comments. If you're enjoying the videos, obviously like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel out and lets me know that I'm doing things that you're enjoying. So the hood's popped up. He's coming straight for us, so I'm going to send him 2 sets and see whether we can get some lucky damage on him. We've got planes over at C. We've got a Tashkent that's popped up. He's heading for A. But this hood looks like for some reason he's made the decision to push heavily into B. Can't understand his decision on this. But at this point I thought he's going to eat all of these at the rate he's looking at it, but he looks like he's come to his senses and he's starting to turn away.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
But we're going to continue just sit here. We're capping B. Anybody coming anywhere near this cap is going to get detected by me before I get detected. Unless obviously it's a plane. We've got a friendly Ognavoid to our right. He's just sitting there, and obviously the hood's now realised his error and realises a load of torpedoes heading straight for him. And he's just going to avoid one, but he's going to take one of them. And that's going to force him to use his damage repair. So we've got the cap on B. We're going to head over towards C point and help our Fletcher out, who's over there. We've already lost another destroyer in that vicinity. Enemy fighters there are taking down the enemy bombers. And that's all of them down. So that's good news for me. So I'll let the CV know in chat. He's done a great job there getting rid of them because they are a bit of a threat for me. The torpedo bombers are if you're not paying attention, but I'm not overly worried about them. And somebody's radaring us already. So we've got somebody around this corner who's using their radar. So obviously we are detected, but we're out of range for anybody to hit us other than that Yugumo who's heading off towards the D point. We'll send a shot in his direction, but he's not going to ever catch up with him. Enemy CV's heading up towards the D area anyway, so he's looking to take some of these guys out. We've got a Yugumo sitting in the C point. Now can you see him? And he's already took. There, he's down. So he's took torpedoes off the Fletcher.
Concentrate fire on the
so we've got his Tirpitz here. He's made his decision. He's going to push into this cap. So we'll see if we can punish that by sending him some torpedoes. We've got torpedoes coming our way, but we've seen them very early because of the Fletcher spotted them. So just want to be mindful of these torpedoes, but they're not a massive threat. We've got plenty of room between them to sit and just watch this guy see what he does with these torpedoes. I haven't spread these about. I normally would spread them about, but He seemed to just be sailing exactly the same line, so I've sent him pretty much on top of each other, and yeah, he's realised his error. And he's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can see the damage straight away. And he's flooding. He's obviously used his damage repair previously. I'll make a decision to fire just in case somebody kill steals, but we've got a devastating strike, first kill on the board. So we'll take that. Now we've got a Missouri who's heading this way, so that's could be who's been radaring us. That is the premium Tier 9 American battleship. It does come with radar. But he's the other side of the island, I'm not overly concerned about him. So we're just going to sit here, see if he makes the same mistake. He probably won't. You don't get to get a Missouri without having played this game quite a lot. So with Imargi, he's pushing down towards the south from D, and there you go, radar again. So we're probably going to attract some fire from somewhere. The Fletcher's obviously spotted in his smoke now, so he's now getting pummeled. And there we go, Yugumo's popped up over there. Not overly concerned about him, if I'm honest with you. I made a slight mistake by just sort of sitting here. But I didn't really want to appear that I was AFK, and I'm not sitting at the computer. So he's going to get a little bit of free damage on us here, but we'll start moving off. See if we can't just get out of his firing range. And we're detected by aircraft, so I'm going to pop the smoke. And the Hood's made the decision, he's going to push in. Quite why he's made that decision, I don't know. So I've spread my torpedoes about. It looks like he's going to push in and then turn around, which he is. So I can see him. I'm going to get some free hits on him over the island. We know he's already wasted one of his damage repairs on the torpedo he's not off reserve. So we'll see if we can set this guy on fire. He's got some torpedoes heading in this direction, so he's going to want to move himself. He finally realised it, but it's a little bit too late. We've got fire, we've got one torpedo, we've got two torpedoes. So, yeah, he's in a bit of trouble now. And this Yugumo is just becoming quite irritating, to be honest with you. But there's not a lot we can do about him. He's sitting behind the island, we can't see him. So we're going to move off. This is a constant radar. We are drawing quite a lot of attention. I do try and lob some shots over the island, but we're not going to hit anybody. And these guys are pushing forward now. So the damage count is still going up, so we've obviously still got fire and all flood, and there we go. There's our second kill. The Hood has finally gone down to damage. They've just been detected by aircraft momentarily. These guys are gingerly coming around this corner. We've got torpedo bombers coming straight for us who are going for this Monarch in front of me. So we're detected again, and we're going to be, obviously people are going to prioritise us, because we've done a lot of damage already. So I'm just trying now, furiously, just to get out of here. I want to sort of use the Monarch to shield me from these torpedoes. And try not to take too much damage, if I can help it, and just get out of firing range. Well, get out of detection range anyway. Which we've managed to do. So I'm going to turn my attention now towards the Imargi, who's south of us. He's going for his second, he's going for another kill down this end. We've got a couple of players sitting who obviously had loaded up, or their internet had gone down and they've not even started taking part in this match. So he's getting some free damage off this guy, so I don't really like that. It's a bit annoying, so we're going to go and see if we can't punish him for his behaviour. Obviously, enemy aircraft's keeping him spotted, and anyone else who's heading towards us. We've got the Yugumo and the Missouri to our left, but we're going to focus this Imargi. So I'm expecting him to turn sort of northwest now, up towards the B point area, which he starts doing. So I want to send him a little surprise. I don't want to get too close, because we've got enemy bombers behind me who are obviously actively trying to find me now. And our CV's obviously realised, so he's sending his fighters. So we'll send the Amagi some torpedoes and see how he handles these. So he's not changing his course, and that is the battleship curse. You don't change your course or direction, you are going to start taking a lot of hits from torpedoes. So how many can we get this time? 1, 2, 3. 3 hits, 2 cause flooding. So it's going to force him to do damage repair and start recovering some of that health, which he's already started doing. But let's wake him up a little bit. He realises that he's not on his own just sitting out here. And I am focusing him. So 172,000 on the board. At this point I thought, well, probably not going to last much longer, if I'm honest with you. I don't tend to get many games where we do this sort of damage, but we've had some compliant battleship captains who've drove straight into all the torpedoes I've sent them, which was nice of them. Now I get the feeling that some of these bombers are on the map are all sort of trying to head towards me. They're all looking for me. Obviously the Amagi's pinging his map, saying, look, I've got torpedoes coming in, I'm getting hit, I need some help. But at the minute they haven't found me, and the Amagi's carrying on his course he was on. So will he have wised up? That is the question. He has got a spotter aircraft out, which I hadn't detected until just now, and that is going to spot us. Bang, there we go. That will have spotted the torpedo as well, so I'll pop my smoke. He's not looking this way. His secondaries are though, but not overly worried about that. See if we can't get a fire on this guy and get a fire to stick for a little bit of time. There we go, we've got a fire. So I know he's only just used his damage repair, so that's going to burn for a little while. That's going to keep ticking up our damage counter. I'm trying to just spread the fire about, see if I can't get another one lit, but to no avail. So I need to push off where I am now because, well, I'm detected. Missouri obviously in the background detected, so I need to be a little bit careful. Okay, we're not detected anymore. We've only got 2,000 health from our original 15, so got to be pretty cautious here. We have got an Iowa, friendly Iowa pushing in, and obviously the teams are drawn. I'm the last destroyer, so we do need to be careful we don't give this game away. So the friendly Iowa, he's about to take the Missouri down, and there he goes. I'm going to send torpedoes at this Amagi because he can't really be starting to turn around and start giving broadsides to this Iowa, or else he's going to get sunk. So I figure he's just going to nose straight in towards the Iowa, as is the Rune, and they're going to try and double team him. So I'm going to send torpedoes and see if I can't help this guy out. And these don't look bad. These don't look bad at all. And obviously, while you've got people that are just driving and sailing in the same line over and over and over, they're not the most difficult to hit. So he's going to take 1, 2, and 3. That's you're out. So we've got another kill, 216,000. So we've got a points advantage, we've got a ship advantage now. 2 plays 4. This Rune is the last ship. I'm not particularly worried about their carrier. Finishing the game off with the points advantage we've got. So I am in a minute going to make the decision to start shooting at this guy just to help the Iowa out, because he looks like he's going to get pummeled with torpedoes. Now I do take a bit of a risk by firing torpedoes sort of towards a friendly, but I'm sort of all in now. and well, this guy's on lower health than he was. So at this point I'm sort of thinking, do I just fire at him, which I choose to do, and see if I can't just rack some damage up on this guy and help the eye around. He's got other ideas and sends a volley at me, which obviously instantly kills me. We have set a fire on it, but it looks like he's made a decision to ram the Arbor, who's furiously backpedaling to avoid the inevitable ram.
Denied.
Just before he gets it done, the Arbor takes him out. So, yeah, worked out pretty well in our favour. Obviously, I'd like to have survived the game till the end, but they can't all be winners. But this one we've won, hands down. 945 points we're on at the minute versus 618. They're not going to come back from that unless this Lexington pulls a game right out of his backside, which is not going to happen. Because obviously our friendly CV is closely monitoring him with his fighters and torpedo bombers. He's on fire. He has just capped D, but that's irrelevant. So 219,000. I was sort of. It was the last game of the night as well, so I was pretty pleased with that one. We've got high caliber right at the end as well. And yeah, obviously he's going to make a desperate attempt to do something, but yeah, the points advantage we had, which obviously we started right at the start when we capped B, has paid off for us. And there we go. So yeah, pretty happy with that game. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, it took the some compliant battleship captains to sail into some torpedoes to help me out. But good XP, 4,000 XP, 2,000 base XP, 3 ships sunk. And yeah, look, I mean the damage we did: 79, 79, 57 on 3 different ships, and then 2,900 on the Rune right at the end. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed that one, guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next video.